woke, but what does it mean to be woke? Because we are walking around, we're conscious beings. We might have our eyes open, but what does being woke mean to you?
Before I answer that question, let's deal with the blonde hair thing. The black woman is the mother of all civilization. She's the mother of all colors, all types of hair. And as a matter of fact, in Kemet, what they now call Egypt, we invented wigs. We invented all the different diasporas of style that you see. From curly hair to gel. I can pull up mummies right now and show you the CAT scans and show you how they still got their locks, show you how they still got their gel curls and their finger waves, show you how they still what might look like a Jerry curl or puffed up afro from the children of the Sudan. These are things that we invented, you know, and just because they took it and ran with it and commercialized it and didn't educate us on where they got it from, we now think that it's a European thing. As divine children of the sun, and just realizing that everything that we have here in this civilization started with us. We built this. And I think we need to focus more on what we've done in the past and not seeing ourselves as products of slavery, and more so as kings and queens. We have not realized that there was a story before the his story, right? So my movement, the movement of the Lighthouse, it didn't happen on purpose. It was one of those things where before you know it, you got 5 people listening to what you're saying, then you got 10,000, then you got 20,000, and it's like, you know, it got a little bit crazy when we started talking about the origin of the white man and things of that nature. Then it gets real. So then they started shutting me down on Facebook, you know, and I don't even curse in my videos, but they didn't want this information getting out. And that's when I realized how real it was, and that we actually have a war going on, or a spiritual being, whatever it is that actually they can't explain about us. They don't want you getting a hold of this knowledge, and damn sure don't want you sharing it. So that's what the Lighthouse is basically built on, and now it's all across the country, and actually now we're overseas now in Jamaica and St. Lucia. We have lighthouses built in pretty much almost every state in America, people who gather regularly and just share knowledge and just kick knowledge. You know, sometimes they have debates, but it's important topics, you know, of things that we wouldn't normally talk about.
Okay. Wow, that was just a lot of information. And you know what? I had read something, because I can consider myself conscious as well. Actually, I was told about the blonde hair. The blonde hair, the blonde hair was really a social experiment. Okay. And it was to kind of promote the show. I had people liking that blonde hair picture that I didn't even know. I had so many